Slowly inhale and exhale. So just take a moment to gather any positive memory which is very, very, very powerful for you.
I feel when 5 a.m. club की वजह से I would say थोड़ा सा I have started imagining myself there, and today I was like fully there.
The people who visit Mahakumbh, all the yogis, sannyasis, akhadas, do you think everybody, if start thinking like us, then they will never be happy? But they are always happy in that state. Sitting like this, meditating, they are happy. You guys look so fresh. It is not looking like as though we are meeting at 5 a.m. It is looking like evening 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. meeting. That's the spirit. Good. And that comes with practice, right? So now we are on the last day of this month, February. And this February, we have seen 4 Fridays. And we started this journey of 5 a.m. Falcon Club for our prelims students and for our future students, our Abhay mentorship. 1st of Feb completed successfully. Last 1 month, we have been consistently meeting at 5 a.m. and then 9 a.m., 9 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. As part of this, we have developed this very special feature as well. Gradually, we have built up this feature, and in the last 4 Fridays, including today also, we have always invited one special personality whom we name Falcon personality, resembling with the characteristics of the Falcon mindset, resilience, or you name one, all the Falcon personality whom we have invited, they resonate with that. So today, continuing with the tradition, we have invited a very special guest, and you can see ma'am is there with us, Aarti ma'am, and she's an accomplished behavior analyst and life coach. She holds her master's in counseling and psychotherapy. She is internationally certified in neuro linguistic programming, NLP. Nowadays, you must be hearing a lot about NLP. So she seamlessly blends the traditional counseling with the modern psychotherapy techniques. And in the past, she has her journey. If I tell you, then she had a role at as a patient counselor at Apollo Hospital, NLP consultant for consumer behavior at IMRB, success and mindset coach, and a wellness coach at various healthcare services. Also, she has her corporate coaching journey, which includes conducting workshops for companies like SAP, Tata, Honeywell, Entity Data, and so on. So she is well equipped with the requirements of the modern days tradition, where we are talking about mental health, we are talking about mental, emotional well being, right? And be it government of India or the private sector, everywhere we are recognizing this. Even government has included and given it a special mention in the education policy as well, and it has been made mandatory. And to tell you that she is also my mentor, you all know that I'm also a life coach. So she is my mentor. She has only guided me on this journey. I was already a UPSC coach, but I started my journey as a life coach under ma'am only. And if you are following us from let's say a few years, then you must have also come across various toppers on our platform like Sneha was going through a very rough journey, very lot of emotional setbacks were there in her journey, and ma'am was there. She has also mentioned, given a special mention in her Josh talk as well about Aarti ma'am. So today we have Aarti ma'am with us, and she is well equipped with all the tools, experience. From last 25 years she is into this field, and she's helping our students also from last 3 4 years. So any kind of emotional challenge or any trauma, she helps our students to go heal them and equip them to qualify this exam. Not only qualify this exam, but also make them ready to face the challenges of the life, right? So today, ma'am, it is our pleasure to invite you at this 5 a.m. Falcon Club. Thank you for obliging the request, because this is very unusual request of meeting the guests for our students, that too so early in the morning. And I am so happy, and I express my gratitude that you were there since 4:45 itself. You were the first one to join this meeting, and we were waiting for our students. So I express my gratitude, ma'am, and it's a honor and pleasure to welcome you again. I have already invited you for our interview students as well. So today, ma'am, I want you to share your knowledge and experience, because these students, they are preparing for future, and many of them have seen various experiences they had in the past with respect to this exam. So I will invite you to share your experience, the concept, the knowledge. So I'm not going to introduce that, because I want you to talk about it. So, ma'am, over to you.
Very good morning to all of you, and thank you, Himanshu ji, for this opportunity where I'll be able to share whatever I have learned as a skill or technique, which has also made me in terms as a better human being. So, thank you for this opportunity. And straight away, I would like to get into uh, a simple exercise where you can experience what we call as how can we be or gather that resource of being excellent in whatever we are doing. So today I'm just going to start off with a technique which will help you to gather all your resources at a time whenever you require it. Maybe in terms of building focus, in terms of building attention and concentration, or also confidence. Now, how you can utilize this, especially in your preparation and your journey, is just before you attempt an exam and you feel very anxious, and you would want to hold your space and be confident and get rid of that anxiety. You can utilize this technique mostly also during your preparation times, whenever you feel that you're kind of getting defocused, not able to pay attention or focus. This technique is going to be very, very useful, not only for students, but for anybody who are going to face any challenging meetings or presentations, or even public speaking. Anyway, this technique is mostly used, even unknowingly we are using it, but today with certain amount of awareness, when we are learning this technique, you will be able to use it. So I hope everybody, I'm audible to everybody, and let's straight away dive into this. And after this, I will also give you a brief about how this technique has been useful in the past with many students that I have coached. So let's straight away dive into it. I would want all the students to sit comfortably on their chairs and turn on the video so that you stay engaged. Or if you feel that you want to stand also, is okay, whichever makes you comfortable. And then just slowly inhale and exhale. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, you're relaxing your whole body. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, you're relaxing your whole body. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, you're relaxing your whole body. Now, in your mind, imagine a glowing circle right in front of you on the ground, or maybe an imaginary circle in your mind. You can also put it on the ground in the place where you study, in that room or in that space where you study, or have an imaginary circle. It can be of any color, size, or shape. And see that it's glowing and bright and right in front of you. It can be of any color, size, or shape, whatever feels right for you. This circle will become a powerful space where you can step into confidence, focus, or any positive state you choose. This is like a powerhouse for you. This circle will become a powerful space where you can step into confidence, focus, or any positive state you choose. Now take a moment to visualize your circle of excellence. This is like a powerhouse of you. It's a circle of excellence, which is right there in front of you. Now, I want you to recall a powerful memory from your past. A very powerful memory which is very positive, where maybe in your past you have achieved some success, or you're very happy holding your marks card. You have got a medal, or you have won any competition. Even at home, when you come back and you have a pat from your father or your mother on your back saying that you've done it really well. It can be anything, but you've got the reinforcement from your parents or your teachers or your mentors that you've done a good job. So just take a moment to gather any positive memory which is very, very, very powerful for you. And this moment, you have felt very strong, confident, and in control. A moment when you were at your best, perhaps also accomplished, and also a state where you felt fully motivated and successful. Now go back to that moment in your mind and see what you saw. Say, for example, when you got your results or exam results, or you achieved any success, it can be big or small, whichever you feel. When you achieved that success, or when you fully felt confident, what was that you saw in your environment? So, for example, when you hold that medal and you come home, and your father or your mother, is very excited, and your father pats you on your back. That is what you see when you're fully confident and when you're fully strong. So you see that pat on your back, or your mother prepares, she's so happy that she rewards you or makes a sweet for you. She cooks a sweet dish for you, and everybody is happy, everybody's celebrating. So you just see whatever you're seeing, also hear what you hear. You recollect the voice of your mentor or your teacher or your father or your relative, anybody who says all those powerful words to you. And also go inside and feel what you're feeling. when you've accomplished that thing, when you are fully motivated, fully strong, and in focus, just go back and feel what you feel. As though you're reliving that moment again. And let that powerful emotion grow inside of you. Now, imagine pouring all that positive energy into that circle of excellence. See it filling up with confidence, strength, and positivity. So you are actually filling that circle. That circle can be right in front of you on the floor, or it can be an imaginary circle which is glowing, which is very powerful. That's your powerhouse. You're filling, or you're pouring all this positive energy into that circle of excellence. You may take a time, you might feel a slight resistance inside of you because you've never done this before, but that's okay. Just put all this positive energy, pour out all this positive energy into that circle of excellence. Now, when you're ready, step forward into your circle. So if you're standing and visualizing the circle in front of you, you can do it physically, if possible. Or if you're seated and doing it and having an imaginary circle, just step into that circle. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to fully embody this powerful state where you've stepped into that powerhouse of yours, the circle of excellence, which is fully energized and charged with all the positive energy. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, let this energy, this positive energy, embody into you, into every cell in your body. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, it's growing. Now, step back. Step back. Come out of that circle. Don't worry. Your power or your positive energy is not gone anywhere. It's there in that circle of excellence, and you can access it whenever you want. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, I want you to go into your future and think of a situation where you want to feel this confidence. Maybe an exam, or a presentation, or an important interview, or an important conversation. In future, whenever you want this confidence, focus, and strength. Now imagine stepping into your circle of excellence before that event. Just before that event, maybe an exam or an interview, wherever you need this confidence or all the positive energy, imagine stepping into that circle of excellence before that event and see yourself handling it with ease, confidence, strength, courage, all the resource that you need so that you can handle that situation at ease. Know that from today you can mentally step into the circle of excellence whenever you need it. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Now take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Whenever you are ready, open your eyes, feeling refreshed empowered, and in control. I encourage all the students to practice this few minutes every day, at least once or twice in a day, so that this practice or this state gets anchored, or this circle of excellence gets anchored into yourself. Now, we all know, we all have very powerful anchors. So, just to give you a brief, anchors are nothing but certain stimulus that gets associated with us. For example, the smell of fresh coffee can bring you the same feeling that you had in a very positive desired state that you had experienced before. Or the food that your mother cooks, the fragrance, they bring out all the memories from your childhood. So these are very powerful anchors, especially even also pat on your back is a very powerful anchor. When you felt appreciated by your parents or your teachers or your mentors, that also becomes very powerful anchors. Even when you listen to your favorite songs, they bring all the nostalgia back. So these are very powerful anchors. So once this circle of excellence gets anchored into you and your being, you can access this same state, desired state, anytime that you want. So, and you can carry the circle of excellence wherever you want. So it's like a resource, it's like a charger for you. It's like, it's going to charge you up. So yeah, thank you for participating in this. And if you have any questions or queries, please let me know. Before that, I want to also know your experiences. I think that would be really helpful. Yeah, anybody.
So how are you all feeling? How was the experience?
It was very good, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ma'am, this activity is helpful, but rather than remembering success, I was remembering my failures, what to do.
You're
ऐसा हो रहा था.
okay. So you were remembering your failures, but could you continue with the exercise or no?
I couldn't continue with that क्योंकि वो mix up हो रहा था ज़्यादा और failure ही ज़्यादा ऐसा ही कर रहा था. So how to get rid from that past experiences of failures?
So what happens, usually it is our innate tendency to focus on our negative emotions, okay, or negative experiences. And because of our so-called capacity, we spread it across our lifetime. मतलब childhood में अगर there is a small incident जहाँ पे your mother scolded you, or you had any small event where you feel that you failed, okay, what we do is we entirely spread it across. You say, no, in my childhood I faced many failures, so we are making those failures more powerful and we are spreading it across our timeline. Okay, maybe that event has happened when you were in 7th or 8th standard में एक बार हुआ होगा, but then you'll spread it across your studies years. So that is called as we spread it. Okay.
Okay.
So now, if that has happened, what we have to go and work is, if you're not able to remember any powerful emotion, like a very positive emotion, start from yesterday, day before, maybe anything small that you did which made you very happy. Anything it can be. Okay, maybe you made a good tea for yourself, or you helped somebody and you felt very good about it. So just start bringing up those events which are very small, but yet you were very happy during that.
Okay, ma'am.
Or you felt very confident. So bring up those small events and See, here most important is whenever you are experiencing that, I mentioned that you have to see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel during that, you know. So maybe when you made
Okay,
a
ma'am.
perfect cup of tea, what is that you see? You know, what is that you hear? What is that you feel? So bringing that is very important. Then you'll be able to identify this positive state.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, try it out.
Oh,
Okay, just work,
okay,
practice
ma'am. Okay.
it, and you'll be able to master this.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, I also faced the same issue what Hari said, miss. When I was trying to recollect a good memory, I couldn't get into the memory. So actually, what I tried is over a period of time when you were telling us to do what you were telling us, I tried to jump into the future, ma'am. Like when I will clear the exam, I will get into the selection.
Yeah.
I try to jump into that manifestation. Is that a good practice, or what we should do, ma'am?
See, what I would say is now that you know the technique, okay, you know what you're supposed to do. It's very simple that you have to first bring up any positive memory, okay, any positive memory. Now I've taught you the technique. You have to just bring up a positive memory, and then you have to get inside of yourself and see what you see whenever you had that memory, positive memory. Hear what you hear and feel what you feel. Okay. And then once you recollect that positive memory, you have to pour all that energy into that circle. Okay. So if the circle is a glowing, colorful circle, what you have to see is that once you pour out this energy, it's growing, it's building up. Okay. And then you have to step back and then again step into it to get that. So it's like you have to anchor this state, which will happen over a period of time when you practice this. Okay. Then you have to also do a future pacing, where in future whenever you need this as a resource or energy, you will be able to get this. Now again, as I mentioned, that if you're getting all the negative memories, is because you have been spreading that across your timeline, you know. So even though it's not that, you know, in your recent past, it is not that you have not had any positive experiences. You will have, but because of our human tendencies to spread, that's called as spreading, like, you know, how you spread butter on the bread, no? So that way what we do is one negative memory, we spread it across a certain amount of lifetime. You know, you'll say last 2 3 years I was not able to do anything productive. Last 2 3 years I tried so many things but nothing happened. But in last two three, see, we are all general, putting it across in 2 3 years. But it's not 2 3 years, it is only for that moment. Maybe it was a day or 2 or 3 or maybe 6 months. But we have spread it across 2 years. So this you need to start practicing it. It will come. So start practicing this every day, at least once or twice in a day, and you will be able to work through this.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please have a word. In the meantime, I will guide them. So, see, basically, what ma'am has taught us is circle of excellence. Why we are getting these negative emotions are because we have associated our success, we have associated ourselves कि नहीं हमें कुछ मिल जाएगा, हम IAS की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, हमें मिल जाएगा तभी हम सक्सेसफुल होंगे. बट क्या हमें हमारे पेरेंट्स ने कभी तारीफ नहीं की? Right? Do you think we have not been appreciated by our teachers in school days? If I at all I talk about appreciation, if I talk about only medals or prizes, but has not somebody appreciated you for your helping nature? Has somebody not appreciated you for your care, for your love, for your gentle nature? Has not somebody appreciated you that yes, you have shown a courageous decision, you have taken a courageous decision to prepare for this exam even? Hardly few people do it. You all are graduates, you all are civil engineers, MSc, BSc, and so on. You have done your respective degrees. and some of you are pursuing it. In spite of that, pursuing this goal, there are some of you who have started the journey right from the first year itself. Is it not an achievement? ये courage होना, ये dream देखना भी आपको appreciation मिला है. You all must be a good cook or good at your hobbies. But the problem is that we generalize our failure. कि नहीं, I'm the worst person ever. And because of that, we suffer. Because of that, there will be conflict in our personality, as though we are nothing. If at all, if I have to tell you that if we are nothing, then we are at least एक अपने माँ बाप के एक अच्छे बेटा या बेटी तो हैं, या वो भी नहीं है, उतना तो हैं, एक गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग तो हैं. सो you don't have to seek achievement कि मुझे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर से कुछ मिल रहा है और आई एम गेटिंग पद्मश्री, पद्म विभूषण, भारत रत्न. ठीक है, those are desires, but at least appreciate what we have. Otherwise we will never be able to be in that state of happiness. Recently we have concluded Mahakumbh. If you just visit, the people who visit Mahakumbh, all the yogis, sannyasis, akhadas, do you think everybody, if start thinking like us, then they will never be happy? But they are always happy in that state, sitting like this, meditating, they are happy. There were many reasons that there are many yogis and sannyasis standing on one leg from so many years. Their hands they have kept high so many years. Why? That state. So don't be so, and this comes because we are so critical about ourselves that we don't want to overcome that. We don't want to come out of that. And this is not because that we have been self-critical, because we are in this phase and we are always aspiring for something. And let's say we have not achieved and the gestation period is so long that we feel that kuch ho hi nahi raha hai, no movement is there. So I understand that feeling of no movement, but it doesn't mean that we are worthless, right? We have achieved certain things and we are all good human beings, and most of you are very consistent in this 5 a.m. Falcon Club. Appreciate yourself for last 1 month, last 30 days you have been attending that. That is an achievement. That is the powerhouse you have built, right? So ma'am is back. Yes, ma'am. So I was telling them about
Yeah. So any other questions anybody has?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Thank you, ma'am. It was it rejuvenated me actually. Like for me, I had a memory, a very beautiful memory when everyone was very happy. My mom was hugging me, she was crying, and I was jumping with excitement. My father was hugging me. So it actually, I felt that. And initially, it was hard for me to even imagine a circle in front of me. But later, I am a fan of Narnia movie. So I just imagine a big mirror and that was radiating that light. So I imagined that mirror and I started, when you told to step back, so I felt that, yeah, I am in my world and I have Narnia. So now of positivity and all. So when I imagined that, so it was easy for me and to step into that and to look that for positivity and confidence in me. And it really helped. Also, earlier it was very hard for me to imagine myself in a place where like I'm writing my exam or I'm sitting in an interview chair. Imagining me physically there was very hard for me. I was to even imagine my face. Like, I'm imagining things. So, but now I feel when 5 a.m. club की वजह से I would say थोड़ा सा I have started imagining myself there, and today I was like fully there. After that mirror wali situation, I was fully there. I could imagine myself in the exam, prelims, mains, and then the interview. Even I could imagine कि मेरा तो January में interview है, and I'm sitting in front of a panel and I'm giving the interview with full confidence. So it was very, very like I'm really happy and could just thank you for this experience. Now I know I have a place. I have my mirror, and when I feel like emotionally, drained out or something, I would definitely use that mirror to build that confidence back in me. Thank you.
This is so wonderful. Now I also learned from you. I can use generally for different people, different things work out. So using a mirror also is a very good idea. Thank you for this. So also, you see many people, उनको रहता है कि एक मेरी favorite shirt है जो मैं interview पे पहनूंगा, या मेरी favorite dress है. See, that is also an anchor. So you can use whichever works for you. You know that. So as Vishal said, he imagined a sun. You imagined a mirror. So when I say circle of excellence, it can be anything that resonates with you, where you feel very comfortable. And initially, because we have never done that before, thoda our brain brings in little resistance. How can it be? वो thought आता है. But once that resistance drops and you start visualizing it, imagining it, and practice basically, even from now on, at least once in a day, access this state, get into that mirror and check, get a sense of it. So keep practicing it. Yeah. Very wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It happened all because of you, because I haven't done it yet ever.
Yeah. Continue this.
Definitely. Thank you, ma'am.
So I'm sure that all the quench the thirst for the knowledge or the experience which we have got today, the circle of excellence or the our experience, because of being in this small group, we all were able to share our personal experience with ma'am. But I also want to share that ma'am is helping a lot of my students with their emotional issues, anxiety. So whenever you feel like that, okay, I need somebody, I need some counseling, I need some therapy, do approach me or ma'am directly. I will tell you how to reach out to ma'am. And don't ever let any past emotion or any negative emotion drain you, because just because no, I don't need anybody, because sometimes we are not open to that. And I've seen in the past many students are like nahi sir, ये सारी चीजें होती ही नहीं है, तो बकवास है. ऐसा कोई बकवास नहीं होता है. ये कोई बकवास नहीं है कि आपकी पॉजिटिव एनर्जी पास्ट में रही है, उसी तरीके से नेगेटिव एनर्जी भी बकवास नहीं होती है. And we need to work upon ourselves. So this is the best time when you can heal yourself, and when we have experts in house. And ma'am is always available for all my students, for me, for all of us. So use the knowledge, use the experience, use the techniques, and heal yourself, rejuvenate yourself, और अपने आप को एकदम powerful banana hai, right? In this UPSC journey, we have started this unconventional approach of meeting at 5 a.m. I have never seen personally any of my teacher or mentor meeting like this. I'm not boasting about myself, but such a small steps, they help us a lot. They set the tone for the day, right? And this we are experiencing from last 1 month. So that was a great meeting on the last day, on the finale day of this month. And we are going to step into the next month. We will be coming up with more Falcon personality. Even we will invite ma'am for some other concept, for some other talk or anything which you want. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for
Thank
the session and powerful technology, I would say.
you.
Thank you once again.
Thank
and
you so
thank you,
much. Thank you.